What it is, YouTube? It is Matthew Chief 117. And welcome back. Sorry I haven't been posting videos in a while. It's kind of like my winter vacation, so I'm just gonna get some time to relax. No, I do not need that. Wait. Oh, that makes it more dramatic. Well, anyways, right now I'm actually spectating in Battlefield 1. You're probably saying, why is it black and white? Because I'm in spectator mode. So, I can just go into free cam whenever I want. So, now that I think about it, there's probably like hundreds of people watching me fail at this game. Don't laugh, Blue Jay. Try this game for yourself. Trust me, it is hard. Well, that depends if you had the right tools, and here they go. And they're off. So the real reason why I wanted to show you guys is when I was in winter break, my sister from the army came back from the army. I think she was somewhere in Alaska. Yeah, she was in Alaska. See, Blue Jay, this guy is the type of people that you're going to be up against. Him and a bunch of snipers. Those are the only people. And, well, we went out for a family sport shooting. So don't take this the wrong way, but it's just for a sport. We shoot targets with guns, like with actual guns, like guns, like risking our life for blowing our head off just for amusement types of guns. And that's why I just wanted to show you this gameplay. But either way, we usually go to this one place for shooting. This is one place where I can't really know where it even is. The only thing I know is somewhere outside on Tucson outskirts, just in the minimum distance away from the city you have to be for sport shooting. But it's this little vast open place. It's kind of small, and it's also acts as kind of a landfill too. Well, when it's actually more of some kind of cow feeding area or drinking area, something like that. But it's very trashy, very non-hygienic. But it's the only place where we can shoot. Though I'm actually not going to tell you where it is, mostly because I do not know where it is. That's the only point. But the only thing is, this types of family shooting can get actually kind of weird. Like, first of all, since it counts as a landfill, a lot of weird things can come up there. Like there's this one messed up car that looks like it's all burned up. Hang on, you probably can't see it, or probably can, but that's the car right there. It's all burned up. As you can probably see, that's my sister's boyfriend's truck right there. That's the site we're gonna be shooting at, and there's my sister on right there, raking up all the shells that no one even bothers to throw away. But this is what we were shooting at, except there's going to be a lot more targets there later. If you probably can't see, but there's a boat. There's literally legit a boat there, and we do not know why. So basically, it's a shooting area. That's all I can tell. But well, before we got there, there's other family that was shooting that just left. And it was a very convenient time, too. Because we usually get there while there's still people shooting. We have to wait at least 5 minutes so they can start packing up and leaving. And it takes about another 5 minutes just for us to get ready, possibly even 10 minutes. Putting guns together and loading ammo into magazines can actually be very, very hard sometimes. Sorry, I got distracted right there. And well, we had like a few guns. Like we had a 5mm. We have a, I think it was a 5 gauge. So it was a shotgun. We had tons of weapons. I have my own personal assault rifle. Can't tell you what exact type it is, but it's camouflaged. It's also very common. It's not the AK, by the way. AKs are actually much more cheaper. But I actually I have that kind of rifle, but it's alright, Jorge. This is the stupidness right there. If you are stupid enough to go in front of 3 people in a spot shooting position, and you are stupid, not to mean to offend the guy who literally just died right now. But we have totally a lot of weapons. Mine and my dad's guns are pretty much the same, except mine's camouflage, and also they use different bullets. Like he uses like a 308 cal. Mine uses at least I don't know what it was. I think it was a 30 cal. I don't know what it was, but it was a small bullet, and also didn't really make that much noise. As a matter of fact, it might just sound like it's a bit silenced, but it isn't at the same time, because it's still loud. It is possible to wear, to not wear headphones to shooting that thing, but it will still hurt your ears for some reason, and I don't know why. Stereotypes. Just always go prone. But like always, either my mom or my sister went first, shooting the 5mm. They're decent shots, but my mother usually prefers the shotgun. Well, now I think about it, she didn't actually use it at all at that shooting. But others, she just loves it. But I usually go at least second or third with my rifle. I only shoot my rifle because we gotta work on my accuracy skills. Oi, what's going on right here? Oi, don't know what's going on. Oh, I think it's a storm. Alright, I'm just gonna go say what the heck. Okay, I don't know what this is, but effects are off, so you can probably see a bit better. But I shot my gun a bit. It has scope on it, so I had to go for a long range target. There was barely any wind that day, but there's this thing that you learn in school called velocity. It affects the bullets either way, even without wind. And my bullets are just horrible. They're just not good for accuracy at all. Well, there are like round shape, except for the normal pointy shape, so it's not really that normal. But what got weird is that my mother keeps on watching videos with the volume up, and she doesn't bring headphones. I mean, it would be a good idea to actually bring like the actual headphones that covers your ears so the bullets can't harm your ears, and then put some earphones, like things you plug into your ears, put them underneath them so you can enjoy your videos and not hurt your ears at the same time by gunfire. But she turned it up, and since we all had our headphones on, we were all like, are there people talking? And so we all like stopped shooting for a bit. We started looking to the left to see if there's any people, and there was no people. So we didn't really know what was going on. So we decided one of us to take off our headphones, and we turned out it was our mother with her phone. To be honest, I don't really know why she had her phone on in the first place. Like, you should really start paying attention, because you can really never know when it's gonna be your turn, or when they're gonna be shooting at some kind of specific location. But when we all figured out it was actually her, we all just calmed down a bit. We all made sure that there was no one around, just walking around, and just a few seconds later, these freaking cows come out of nowhere. I mean, it is a cow drinking ground, so I can see why, but they were these cows that came out of nowhere and started drinking from the pond, as you could probably see right there. Those are the cows. I think one of them was a bull, though. And thankfully that bull, actually none of us wore red, so the bull didn't charge at us. Or maybe they aren't attracted to red and we don't really know what they're attracted to. But the cows left, which was the good thing. And then we continued our natural routine. I started shooting at these little spiral targets, whatever you call them. The things that when you shoot them, they start spinning. I don't know what they're called, but I started shooting at those things. I actually got almost every single one of them and made most of the people there jealous. And not to mention that my dad also brought out the 5 gauge and started shooting it with one arm like the Terminator would do. It's awesome, trust me. And then my sister's boyfriend decides to bring out his little double-barrel shotgun. It's not really like a actual double barrel, but it has 2 barrels, so they can hold 2 shotgun shells at the same time, but it can only fire one at a time. But if you just to let you know, it's actually in Modern Warfare 3. Just look one of the shotguns up. It's actually in Modern Warfare 3. So if you have Modern Warfare 3, then it's one of the shotguns. But as you can probably tell, we started getting a bit bored, and then we started to back up and leave. Good timing too, because this other family shows up. One of them is in a dune buggy. Yeah, I'm being serious. One of them was actually in a dune buggy. Like, legit. That's something you do not see, like a 0% see, in Tucson, Arizona. California, I can see exactly why. But Arizona, I know it's also a desert and there's also dunes, but it's not a place where you should be driving a dune buggy. But yeah, there's like a convoy of vehicles going in. Unless there's multiple cars means a convoy. I don't know what convoy means, but it's used all the time in games like this. But yeah, we left the site, and then I figured out the sister that came back from the army was actually going with us, and I didn't really know why. And then I figured out why. They left their car in the middle of the road. I'm surprised that it didn't get stolen. Not to offend anyone, but I'm surprised it didn't get stolen, because there's actually a lot of bad people out there. Yeah, Jorge, that's where you're going to be going through if you ever get through this game. Corners, corners, and corners. But also, there's also this very steep ledge, so it was kind of a bumpy ride to get out of there, and also kind of terrifying because you feel like it's about to tilt over. Well, we got over there, and I think we're about to clean our guns about right now. I should probably end this video very, very quick because it's about to get to the 15-minute mark. Thanks you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and this is Matthew T117 signing out.